Hey guys, Eekthegeek, and I'm back again on Pokemon Showdown, where we're going to be continuing to do some live VGC with the Sand team, which, I've got mixed feelings about it. It's not that great just because the Mega T-Tar relies way too much on the Stoutland, which is why in the article the guy used a Life Orb T-Tar and not a Mega T-Tar, because he wanted to he wanted it just to be a little gimmick in the team with an actual other 4 Pokemon that can be used outside the after you sand and stuff. But relying so much on it can either completely win you a game or can completely lose you a game, and that's what I've been running into. So hopefully we can get 2 wins here, or at least 1 win, because this is a team that lately have just been going on a 1-1 ratio, so compared to the other teams which have been much better than that, but you know, just wanted to try out something fun for once, so we'll see how that goes. We got Heatran, Gardevoir, Zapdos, Scrafty, Gengar, Gastrodon, so I do actually like my Tyranitar Stoutland lead. Only problem is that Gardevoir kind of beats them. Excadrill's not too bad here either though. Tyranitar Excadrill looks nice, actually. I'm gonna do that, have Stoutland in the back, and I do think I'm still gonna bring Thundurus, though. Alright, that's interesting. One thing that I do notice is Excadrill, Thundurus is really nice next to each other, especially when the Excadrill's got the Sand Rush going. It's something that I kind of noticed back when I had the Salamence Excadrill on the same team, but the Excadrill had Choice Scarf Mold Breaker. That's something I liked more, because obviously Excadrill wasn't dependent on Sand, which is something I don't really like about Weather teams, although for some reason my Weather Charizard Y team seemed to work really well. But maybe this team's not working well just because it's got 3 Sand-dependent Pokemon, so I don't know. At this point, I'm just gonna Iron Hit Gardevoir, and I'm gonna also Mega Evolve and Rock Slide. Pretty sure the Iron Head's gonna take out Gardevoir. Although wait, Gardevoir traced Sand Rush. Are you kidding me? That's a max speed Gardevoir. He outspeeds me. That could be very problematic. We're about to figure out whether this is a timid Gardevoir or not. If it is, we actually are screwed. Crap. If I had a Mold Breaker Excadrill here with Choice Scarf, I would just protect T-Tar and Earthquake. But obviously, Choice Scarf Excadrill on a Mold Breaker on a Sand team is useless. But one thing, if I ever go back to the Salamence team, which I know I will, because it's a really good team, I think, and it's a lot more fun. Choice Scarf Excadrill is a lot of fun just because it hits so much on my opponent's team. I could Earthquake spam and then Salamence next to it would destroy. That'd be nice. Kind of wish I was using that team right now, but no team is perfect. Good switch in there by my opponent though. I guess he was not a... Ooh, and he misses the Will-O-Wisp. That is very useful as well for us. And because of that, I'm actually going to go ahead and switch out into Thundurus, as well as, actually, no, I could go for a Rock Slide here, though. That would take out Gengar. Oh, the thing is, I want to get T-Tar and Stoutland in here just to destroy Scrafty. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, I kind of like that. Now I'm going to Rock Slide. Go to Thunder's T. There's the Fake Out, though. Oh, crap, that breaks my sash. I do not like that. And another Will-O-Wisp misses. Oh, the hacks are great sometimes. I'm going to just go for the T-Bolt. If he switches into Gastrodon, I don't mind. I really don't mind if he switches into Gastrodon, but it's going to hit anything on his team pretty hard, and then I'm also going to Rock Slide because that will take out Gengar. Are we going to see... Oh, we're going to see Heatran, though. Not sure if I agree with that switch in by my opponent. Oh, but T-Bolt doesn't take out, but we do get the full para and the Lumberry and the Drain Punch. Oh my goodness. That Scrafty living just may have cost us the game, like, right there. Crap. That's a problem. Oh, that's a big problem because that T-Bolt Rock Slide. How did that not even kill Scrafty? Dang. Because then next turn I could have just Earthquaked away. Oh god. Having T-Tar and Stoutland in at the same time would be really nice here, but that's not the case. I'm gonna go into Stoutland though. Only problem is Heatran can go ahead and Heat Wave here, and there's nothing really stopping him from doing so, but I'm gonna have to protect Stoutland. Do not want to take a hit from that Scrafty, because it's also that Drain Punch just recovered way too much health. Scrafty should go down to Sand here though, and there's the Drain Punch, but that Heat Wave did a ton of damage to Thunderous T. I really hope he doesn't have Gastrodon though, because I may have to lose Thunderous T in a sec. There's the Gardevoir again, which is very scary. I'm gonna have to switch into T-Tar, but I don't really have a safe switch into T-Tar because that Gardevoir can just hit me. So I'm actually gonna double into that Gardevoir, which is very risky if he decides to protect. I'm kind of praying he doesn't protect here. He does not, so this return Thunderbolt, will it KO? It does not KO. My goodness, this guy living on the... Oh, and yeah, that's going to be game. Oh my god, I really needed that to KO Gardevoir. You see, I wonder if he's running bulky Pokemon, or is just my Pokemon not that strong, which I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, this team's not that great. That's just my general conclusion right now. It's not that great, but it's fun. It does win a few battles, but it's not that great, as you can see. Like, it just doesn't pick up KOs, which is really annoying. And there's not too many plays that I'm seeing that I did wrong, but I don't know. That's gonna be that match. That was just absolutely obliterated. I really need to keep Excadrill around. Losing it was very bad. Also, another thing that just, again, this Tyranitar really needing Stoutland to do well, which is why this team after this week is just not going to be used anymore. Maybe we'll even not use this team throughout the entire week, depending on how well it does. We might go back to old teams. I think that's something I want to do. Like, if a team's just not doing well, we just go over to old teams again, because there's no point of trying to do... Like, my rating, I'm pretty sure, is 1,300 now or something like that. And it was, what, 1,600 before I used this team, so that's a bit of a problem. I do see the Rain, and the Trick Room, and the Speed. So these Pokemon, I have no clue how they're going to synergize, right? These two, and these two, but... okay, whatever. My opponent does what they do. Excadrill is nice here. Beats that, but... Thunderous Excadrill. Looks like a promising lead. Only problem being that I won't have Sand, but actually, Thunderous Excadrill. I can always protect turn 1 with Excadrill and switch out into T-Tar in the back. I'm also going to have Stoutland. Just because I feel like, yeah, I have to bring Stoutland almost every match, otherwise T-Tar is pretty much useless, which I don't really like. So this or tomorrow is going to be the last time we use this team, unless it starts pulling through with a bunch of wins. I don't know. Does Reuniclus get Rain Dance or something? Why the heck is this thing in here? Oracle Magikarp Regenerate. It doesn't even get Levitate. Okay, so... interesting. I'm gonna T-Bolt that Ludicolo, though. I kinda just want to Earthquake here. There's the Fake Out. So, nothing I could have really done there. What is Reuniclus honestly gonna do, though? Trick Room. I guess, but is that a slow Ludicolo? It could be. We're at dang it, we're still faster than that Ludicolo. This is why actually I should run a min speed Tyranitar. What am I doing? It's so slow, but it's not min speed, so it still gets outslowed. That's weird. Outslowed by other Pokemon. We're gonna go into T-Tar, and Excadrill is going to Can't Earthquake, that's a bit of a bummer. We're gonna protect Excadrill. We won't want him taking too much damage, although I feel like he might not target Excadrill here. Which is why I kind of wanted to Rock Slide. He does Shadow Ball it, so okay, he does. And sorry for banging the desk like that. I guess I just want to Rock Slide. I don't know how fast that Ludicolo is, but I'm just going to Mega Evolve, Rock Slide, and I guess we'll go for the double Rock Slide in case he switches something. Now I have to hope that that Ludicolo isn't fast at all. Focus Blast, that thing never hits, so I have no clue why the heck he's using that. Ludicolo hangs on and uses Hydro Pump. What the heck? This guy's using so many inaccurate moves. He's lucky he even landed one. And of course we missed the Ludicolo. Wouldn't be a game if we didn't miss Ludicolo. At this point he might actually just go for the same play, which is really scary because he might hit it this time around. Ooh, but a Rock Slide would kill both. I'm still gonna protect. I'm gonna protect EQ. Not. Is he really gonna switch anything out? I doubt it. We have to hope that his Hydro Pump either misses again or he's gonna go for the same play. He's not gonna get 2 misses in a row, definitely, but and he goes for a Giga Drain anyways, so it's 100% accurate, of course. That Focus Blast is really scary, though. Definitely scary, but we can go into Thundurus here. Thundurus wasn't a good bring, actually cancel. We're gonna go into Stoutland, because Trick Room's still up, so I don't really want Thundurus T in there yet, and of course he comes out anyways. We're gonna go ahead and switch out into Stoutland, and we're also going to go for the Volt Switch onto Politoed, because I'm not too scared of that Reuniclus. He might go for another Focus Blast, and if that hits Stoutland, that's gonna suck, but he actually goes for Psy Shock, which if I stayed into T-Tar would have... What? Did a Specs Toad or something? How did that KO? Thunder's team must really not be bulky or something. I'm gonna go for the Return, Politoed, and Rock Slide. This team is really confusing me. That's why I'm kind of speechless here. My opponent's team just makes no sense whatsoever. Also, again, his team was living on barely anything, which is kind of messing with me. Return does solid damage, and we do outspeed. Rock Slide, of course it misses. Of course. Why wouldn't it miss? Were you honestly expecting that to hit? Because, I mean, if that hit, then that'd be a miracle. Because Rock Slide has terrible accuracy, and everyone knows that. But seeing Mawile in here is going to be the game. We don't have any way of hitting it. So... Actually, we could have won this. Maybe. No, we couldn't have. Not with Mawile in there. He's saying sorry, but there's nothing to say sorry about. We still would have lost, because I have no way of taking out this Mawile. We just gotta hope for mad hacks here, I guess. And keep flinching Rock Slides. That's our only way of winning. Can we get another flinch? Nah, we can't. That's gonna be another loss. 2 losses, very sorry, but this team's not that great, and my rating is all the way down to almost the 1200s now, so I have to start using some good teams in the next few live VGCs and just on my own time. This team's probably gonna be scrapped. Now, it does have some potential in it, but I don't want to bother with it anymore. The After You was fun to use for a few matches, but then after that I should have just played it on my own and not really have gone into a whole entire week planning on using this, because after a few battles, After You is just, 1, it's not that great, and 2, you're very dependent on it. And see, these 2 battles I wasn't using it that much, the After You and then like Focus Punch or Rock Slide plays, just because it wasn't really there much, because there's a lot of things that resist both fighting and rock, or at least one, and take a neutral from the other, and then I just can't freely do it. So team's not that great, so this is going to be the last episode with it, I've decided, and maybe we'll go on to another team, maybe not back to Charizard Y. We'll either go back to the Venusaur team just because I'm going to probably bring this to Seattle Regionals, so I need to practice with it. Or we'll go all the way back to the Salamence team, because that team's really fun, and we didn't actually get much chance to use the Salamence team, so Salamence is definitely a possibility. Or we'll just alternate between those two until Sunday, where there's going to be a sub-Sunday, and then Monday we're going to do another live team builder, or not even a live team builder, just a start of a new live VGC with a new team that I haven't shown yet. So anyways, that's going to be in the video. Sorry for rambling on so long at the end. If you're still here, please do remember to leave a like, because I love your support, and comment, because I'll most likely respond if I notice it, and trust me, I'll notice it. That comment section's not that crowded. But other than that, I'm going to get about. Please subscribe if you want, because I'm going to continue to post daily, and goodbye.